What's up, guys? PPD here, and welcome to Mission Impossible Diego Maradona, episode 12. And it's been a while, guys. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks, almost 3 probably, since I last uploaded. And the reason for that was because I was actually gone last week for like 4 days. I told you guys about that a while back. But even then, I was still gone for way too long. I just never got around to uploading and editing the video because I just haven't been feeling it, man. I don't know what it is. I'm just not really feeling FIFA. I'm really not feeling making videos. So I don't know how often I'm going to be uploading, but I will continue this series. I do want to get Maradona at some point throughout this FIFA. But the way things are going, I don't know if that will be the case. But we're going to try our best, or I'm going to try, and we'll see how it goes. But yes, we're completing marquee matchups. This marquee matchups is super old now. I can probably tell you the results of all of these games, actually, if I can remember them. No way I'm telling you what the Rio Ave versus Braga score was because I don't know. Monterrey Tigre game, I didn't hear anything from my friend in regards to this game, so I'm going to assume it didn't really go Tigres' way, but maybe it did. I don't know. I don't know what the other teams were. I think one of them was like Arsenal Spurs. I believe Arsenal ended up winning that game. I think it was like 2-0 or something like that. And I don't remember what the other game was. But it may have been Real Madrid, in which case I think it was Real Madrid Atletico, wasn't it? I think they tied, actually, 0-0. Which is good news for Barcelona because they're top of the league and they're like a couple of points clear. Just like City, by the way. We're 8 points clear. We're still undefeated, which I honestly can't believe. And every time I see like our record and I see that's 14-1-0, not only do I get really happy for a second, but then I get a little bit hurt because that won. We could have won that game and we'd be 15-0. We'd be 11 points clear and it just looked better. But yeah, do I think we're going to go undefeated all season? Oh, by the way, we've just packed Gareth Bale, the best player we've packed all year, without a shadow of a doubt. I opened up a pack right there. I'm not too sure what that pack was from. It may have been from a marquee matchups, but it was definitely from an SBC that I got this pack from. And we get Bale. When I saw him walk out, when I saw the Welsh flag and I saw that it was a walkout, I'm like, no freaking way. So we get ourselves Gareth Bale, the best player we've gotten all year, and he is going for around 350,000 coins to 400,000 coins at the time of me packing this. Keep in mind, this was like 2 weeks ago, so prices change, and he might not be worth that now, especially since like people are like panic selling their stuff, getting ready for foot miss and all that mumbo jumbo. But yeah, we get ourselves Bale, and wow, I was super ecstatic. We got a massive coin boost. We more than doubled our coin amount, I think, just by packing him right there. So we're going to be sitting nice at like 550k or so once we sell him. I actually considered keeping him for the La Liga team because obviously he would be like our best player in that team without a doubt. But then I thought about it. He's going to come down in price. It's just way too many coins to have in a player right now. And I don't really want to do that because I know that with I just know because it happens every year around this time. We get closer to foot miss, we get closer to team of the year. Players just drop, and eventually, if I don't sell him, I would have missed out on a lot of coins. So I said, you know what? We're going to sell him. Even though he is a first owner, Bale, we'll eventually have enough coins to buy him if we want to. And I couldn't care less about the fact that he's first owner or not. So I will end up selling him. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, City. Do I think we're going to go undefeated all season? I don't think so because it's City, right? We always end up losing some stupid games to some team that's not even in the top 10. And we say, oh, yes, typical City, blah, blah, blah. Hasn't happened yet, surprisingly, but I feel like it'll definitely happen. That's not to say we can't go undefeated, though. I think there's a chance we could go undefeated. But will we? I don't know. I don't think so. The thing I am more sure of, though, is that we're probably going to win the league. Now, I'm not going to say we're going to win the league because I've had to bite my words bite my words in the past, and I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. But things are looking good for us, man. Chelsea aren't doing all that great. United, even though they're winning, they don't look all that great. And now we play them this weekend, and Pogba has a red card. So great news for us. I'm not too sure if the game is home or away, actually. It might be away, in which case that's going to be a really tough game. But yeah, I think we're the better team than United at the moment. But obviously, that game is going to mean a lot to them, because if they can cut down our lead to 5 points, that would be great for them. So I hope that doesn't happen. But I wouldn't be too mad if we got a draw. But yeah, will we go undefeated? Who knows, man. I think it's definitely possible, but not... I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Anyways, we go into a game of divisions. I'm not too sure what division we're in. I think we're in Division 8. And we're playing with the La Liga team over here. We end up scoring right there with Nzonzi. Then we score over here with... Well, no, I thought we were going to score. We should have scored right there with Correa. But he misses a sitter right there. And I really need a better striker. But honestly, there really isn't much improvements I can get right now. Unless I spend a load of coins. Which we now have, but I don't want to do. Because I know players are going to be dropping soon. So, but yeah, Correa, he's just average. I want to get rid of him eventually, but I honestly can't think of somebody that I can put instead of him right there. I mean, I think we do have Bakambu, but I don't think he's all that great either. Yeah, he's faster, but whatever. I have Gamero for that, so whatever. We end up scoring a second goal. He ends up scoring a goal right there. A bit of a lucky goal on his part. He gets a rebound over here after like hitting the post or something. Yeah, he hits the post. Ball falls perfectly to him. He hits the crossbar, but it goes in. And he pulls him back not too long after we get our second. And in the 28th minute over here, he gets a corner. And I just realized he scored... Both his goals were like the same way. He hit the post, got the rebound, and he scored. So yeah, 30 minutes in, we have now lost a 2-0 lead. It's 2-2, and the tables have turned on us. We went from leading to just being right back where we started. And in the 30th minute, this guy basically said, "Game on. Game on." And it was going to be a tough game. Now, I didn't see his team. I think he had a pretty good team, actually. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had a 5 at the back. But yeah, he had a pretty decent team, a Bundesliga team. 31st minute, though, literally from kickoff, we give the ball to Banega, who gives it to Gamero. And Gamero says, yeah, about that game on thing, I'm just going to cut it right here. Grabs us our third goal. And right there in the 45th minute, he almost equalizes it. He hits the post, I think. However, this time he didn't get the rebound, and it went out of play. The ref blew for halftime, and we went into the second half with a 3-2 lead. Obviously not... don't want to stop there. I want to go for that fourth goal. And over here in the 52nd minute, we would get a chance at that fourth goal. However, Banega's shot is way too weak. It falls perfectly in his goalkeeper's hands. He tries to get a counterattack going. However, we end up getting the ball back, and Correa does really well right there to beat 2 defenders. Puts it into the bottom right corner. Now, while Correa isn't all that great, like I was saying, he's not fast. He's not exactly strong. He's not exactly tall either. He's pretty clinical, so I'll give him that. And if he's going to keep scoring, I won't complain. But yeah, we have that 2-goal lead again. And in the 58th minute, not too long after we got our 4th goal, Gamero would have a chance at our 5th. He makes sure to put it into the back of the net, makes it 5-2, and now in the 60th minute, we have a 3-0 lead, which should be more than enough to get us over the finish line and wrap up these 3 points in this game over here. However, 64th minute over here, he wants to get back into it like he did in the first half, and what a goal from Stindl right there. Top left corner. No way our goalkeeper is going to be getting that. And just like that, he has now cut our lead to 2 in the 65th minute. And just, this game is crazy. 8 goals. There's still 30 minutes left to play. And I don't really start to panic when stuff like this happens, but I start to play a little bit more cautiously because I've blown 3-goal leads before, and I did not want to do that this game. And in the 75th minute over here, he gets a goal kick. Kicks it over to half field. We get the ball though. It falls to Banega, who gives it to Gamero. Gamero to Correa. Correa with a great skill move right there. And what a finish by Correa. Said, hey Stindl, I know you scored a great goal before, but how about this? And he puts it in the same exact spot that Stindl put his. Makes it 6-3. And I think that was Correa's 2nd goal. Gamero's on 2 goals. So yeah, just 1 more goal for either of our strikers, and they get a hat trick. 63rd, not 63rd, I was looking at the score. 90th minute, the ref blows for full time. We end up winning that game 6-3, 9 goals. What a game. And we wrap up the 3 points, and I'm not too sure where that puts us in terms of the division standing. Oh, looks like we won the title, I think. Oh, no, that was the coin boost. I still have the coin boost, guys. That was our first game in that division. What division are we in? If I can quickly look at it, we're in Division 8. Okay, so that was our first game in Division 8. Wow, okay. We start off with a win. We also completed a daily objective for getting an assist with a French player, I believe. I think that was Nzanzi, or I assisted him. I'm not too sure what that objective was. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up these packs over here. Bale did end up selling, as you can see, because we are now sitting at 624,000 coins, which is insane. I didn't think we'd be at 500,000 coins at this point because I just really haven't been doing anything. I haven't been trading. I haven't really been investing that much. So the fact that we have more than 500,000 coins right now is a blessing, because had we not gotten Bale, we wouldn't be nowhere near where we are now. Anyways, 380,000 coins for Bale. We end up selling him. I think the tax took like 20k or so, maybe less. And we're going to go ahead, take a look at our transfer list again. We did end up selling some more contracts. I feel like I'm constantly selling these contracts. I'm always opening up packs from like marquee matchups or whatever, and I always get these gold contracts, and I'm always selling them. It's kind of annoying seeing them there all the time, but whatever. We're getting coins. That's all that matters. So we go ahead and complete a Game of Nations. This SBC is probably like a week old at this point. I don't even remember what it was about, but we completed it right there. We're going to go ahead and open up a pack. I'm not too sure. A Prime Gold Players pack. I think that's a good pack, but I'm not too sure. And do we get anything good? Who is that? I skipped it because I knew it wasn't good, and I was right. It was a pretty bad pack after all. We do get ourselves Sissoko. I thought he would go for something, but not really. Just like 1,000 coins or so. He was a really good card last year to play at center mid. This year, not so much. Does he even play for Spurs? I honestly don't remember the last time I heard his name when Spurs were playing. I don't think he even starts for them, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into another game now, except this time with our Serie A team. Putting back the guys that were originally in the team. I tried to do like a daily knockout tournament a while back, and I put like low-rated Italians. I don't remember why. I think I like needed a certain amount of nations or whatever, and that's why I did that. But we come across a 4-3-3 team. Did I see like 4 3s right there? Whatever, 4-3-3, and you don't see this formation too often because it's like the default 4-3-3. But he had a pretty good team. He had Sane and Jesus, which was more than enough to warrant this guy having a great team. And in the 6th minute over here, we lob it to Cuadrado, who beats the defender in the air right there, makes it 1-0. And we paused it because he paused it right there. I thought he was going to rage quit. That would have been great. However, he didn't. I think he did some substitutions, if I'm not mistaken. And in the 19th minute over here, Douglas Costa, what a goal by the Brazilian right there on his strong foot, puts it into the top right corner. And Douglas Costa is actually a player that we will be changing soon for an investment that I will be buying. And that actually will be happening in this episode, I believe. So stay tuned for that. We'll be making an improvement to our left wing spots. We're going to be getting a card that I'm really excited for because, let's just say, actually, that'll give it away. You know what? I'll hold on to the secret. Anyways, he ends up scoring right there with Sane. A nice little run from Sane. I just couldn't keep up with him. He is way too fast. And in the 26th minute, he pulls one back. However, we weren't going to stop there in the 26th minute, which is like literally from kickoff again. We give it to Douglas Costa, who plays the sweaty pass across to Cuadrado. And in just 27 minutes, Cuadrado now has 2 goals. And where is our striker? Honestly, I feel like Defrel is just there to hold up the play, I guess, because I never see him score. It's usually Cuadrado and Douglas Costa that scores for me in this team. And he's another one that I really want to get rid of soon because he's worse than Correa. He's fast, but I don't notice it. And yeah, he's just awful. But once again, the improvement that I can make to Defrel is very expensive, and that improvement is Dybala. If there's anybody I want to get at striker in a Serie A team, it's going to be Dybala. I don't want anybody else There's nobody else I can really think of because I like having a fast striker. So, yeah, if you can think of another fast striker that's in the Serie A that isn't Dybala, then go ahead and tell me who, because I can't think of one. But yeah, we head into the first half, I think. Is it halftime or is it full-time? It looked like it was full-time. It was full-time. We end up winning that game 4-1. And we grab our second win in Division 8, sitting at 2-0-0. And we're going to go ahead and end off this episode by signing that left winger that I was talking about, completing some more daily objectives, completing some SBCs, and also taking a look at our trade pile because we did end up selling some more things over there. Primarily gold contracts, which I was talking to you guys about before. But yeah, we opened up that bronze pack over here, and I should really get back into opening bronze packs. It's been a while since I've opened a bunch. But we get ourselves whatever right there, I think coins that was. We get ourselves a silver gift pack. Still yet to get that 100k pack from the daily objective, but it will come, guys. Don't worry, it will come eventually. But yeah, the weekly objectives, there was actually a weekly objective last week for like scoring 10 goals, scoring 20 goals, scoring 30 goals. And there was another one too, but I forgot what it was. And I wanted to do it. Actually, no, it wasn't scoring goals. It was playing games. I wanted to do the one where you play 10 games. But then I thought about it. I'm like, I just can't be bothered. I don't feel like playing FIFA right now. We ended up buying a badge for one of the daily objectives. And I said, you know what? You know what badge I'm missing and would fit this series well? The Boca badge. I still didn't pack it. So I said, you know what? Let's go out, complete the daily objective, get ourselves the badge. And eventually, when we build the Boca team with Maradona in it, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can put that badge on and things will be lovely. Anyways, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, we ended up selling Roofier for 7.6k. We had him in the club, and the reason I sold him was because 84s and 85s skyrocketed, primarily due to the fact that EA released some more icon SBCs. And yeah, 84s and 85s are very inflated right now. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of that. I have a couple of 84s. I have a couple of 85s. I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to take the coins. And maybe in the future when they drop back down, I'll buy them again. But yeah, I'll cash out right now. We end up completing a contact daily objective, whatever that was. We open up the silver pack. And we get nothing. We get a silver player, which... who knows, maybe one day will be useful. And we also get ourselves a jumbo premium gold pack for completing that SBC. And who do we get? We get ourselves Benteke, another player who was actually really good for me last year. Well, not his normal card. I think it was like his second inform. I played him a lot at center mid last year. I think in the run which I got Elite 2, he was in the team, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure he was in the team. Playing him at center mid sounds crazy, but... trust me, not a bad idea. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and complete... Is this another marquee matchups? Yeah, we're 2 marquee matchups in one video. There you go. That was not a marquee matchups. That was a gold upgrade. Never mind. I think there is another marquee matchups that we complete, though. Maybe. Anyways, we open up the 2 rare player pack, and we end up getting Naby Keita, which honestly isn't that bad because he's 83 rated, but I kind of wish it was a Serie A player because... I keep getting Bundesliga players that are pretty decent, but I rarely get a good La Liga player or Serie A player. Then I went ahead and sold Naldo and Goretzka. Now, when I saw what they were going for, I couldn't believe it. Naldo we had as a duplicate, so jackpot. But Goretzka as well we also had in the club. But they were going for 9,000 coins because one of the SBCs required you to have like high-rated shock players. But Naldo selling for 9,000 coins... ridiculous. Anyways, we ended up making like 25k from all that, selling those 3 guys. And then we went ahead and bought the Path to Glory Gomez card. He was the left winger that I was talking about. I bought 2, and the reason I bought 2 was 1, we can throw into the team and he hopefully gets an inform sometime this year and we'll just have a great card at left wing. And I bought the second one as an investment for 80,000 coins. I do end up selling that one. I actually sold it not too long ago, like yesterday, I think. And you will be seeing that in the next episode. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is PPD. This has been episode 5 of Mission Impossible Maradona. Thank you so much. Did I say episode 5? This has been episode 12. My name is PBD, and I'm out.